them to the moon and back. Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf, 10 in the afternoon, 21 minutes past 4. Back to my chat now with former X Factor winner Joe Mcelderry. He won the series in 2009. 14 years. Where has that time gone? It's crazy. He reached number 1 in the charts with his cover of Miley Cyrus's hit The Climb. Joe was mentored by fellow Geordie Cheryl and even beat future star and runner-up Ollie Murs at the time. We spoke about his current tour and his new single Love earlier on, but I wanted to know, is the stage still Joe's happy place?
It is. You know, I've had the summer off, actually. I kind of scheduled the whole of the summer off and I went on holidays and kind of did a bit of traveling and things. And I got back on the tour about, I think it was 2 Fridays ago, we opened the tour. And I stood on stage and like, it was lovely because I went out, the audience were there, they were loving it. And I thought, God, I've missed this. You know, like I'd had just a long enough break to kind of come back and go, you know, this is like there's nothing better than doing your own shows and having people come along and share your music with you. And I feel very blessed that 14 years down the line that I can still do that, you know, because that's a long time in the music industry and people underestimate how ruthless the music industry could be. So I feel lucky that I still get to do something I love on a regular basis. It's very special. And
your career has been so varied since winning the X Factor. I can't believe it's 14 years as well. I mean, 4 top 10 albums, 2 million records sold worldwide. You did musical theatre, your foray into opera with Pop Star to Opera Star, George Michael tribute tour, and recording with Dionne Warwick. And how do you feel when you reflect on all that?
It's crazy, you know, because half of it, like things when you just mentioned even recording with Dionne Warwick, you know, obviously I do remember that, but then it's not until somebody actually says it, I'm like, oh my God, like, yes, I did do that. Because you kind of end up on a treadmill of work sometimes, you know, and I'm sure it's probably the same for you. You know, you do a show, you run to the next thing, you do this, you do that, and you rarely ever get kind of chance to kind of digest things and go, oh, that was really cool. So it's always nice when you hear it back when it's like listed, and you know, YouTube's lovely. It was funny actually. I had a friend visiting the other night and we sat and had dinner and we were just on YouTube looking at, I think we were looking at a Girls Aloud concert or something, just in the background, and a video that popped up on the thing was the winner's story of X Factor.
Oh yeah.
And I've never seen it. I've never seen it, and I think people think it's stupid, but honestly, I've never seen it. And we were watching it and it was just crazy because you're like, it's like a different time. And I'm seeing things that I never saw back then.
And what was it like singing with her? And do you follow her on social media at all?
She was and is a legend. And she was so lovely with me. And I went down to Cheltenham to record the song with her. And she was doing, I think, the Cheltenham Jazz Festival, and I went in and we just had the best time ever. She was just a wonderful, wonderful performer. And then I got to sing the song with her at the Royal Albert Hall that we'd recorded for the World Hunger Project. And somebody like her music has been like the soundtrack to my life without even realizing. She's had so many hits that have spanned so many decades and such an incredible career. So when you're stood in the room, like next to somebody stood opposite, and you're like, that's literally Dionne Warwick on a microphone singing in front of me. I'm like, I don't know if I can cope with this.
You need to follow her on social media as well, because her X account or Twitter account, whatever you want to call it these days, is very funny. You don't want to mess with Auntie Dionne.
She doesn't take any rubbish off the trolls. She's great.
She does not. She's not. But looking back now, what words of advice would you have for your teenage self who won the X Factor?
You know what? To just enjoy it. I think I'm at a stage now in my life, and like as I'm older now, I'm 32. I have a really nice, I think, relationship with the industry in the sense of that I see it for what it is. I enjoy it and I do the best to my ability that I can always do, but I don't kind of it doesn't consume, I don't get stressed about it as much now. Like I try and just have as much fun, because I think back in the day, you know, I was trying to learn about the industry and I was under a lot of pressure at a very young age. And I used to stress about things that really don't matter. And I think I'd probably just go back to myself and be like, you'll still be doing this in 14 years' time. Don't stress about that. That doesn't matter. and you'll laugh about all of those things in time. So yeah, just to enjoy it.
Indeed. That was singer-songwriter Joe Mcelderry. With Tony in the afternoon. You can find out more of the tour details. His date in Birmingham is coming up next week. But if you want to see any more details, it's on joemckelderryofficial.com. Let's hear that new song, shall we? Joe Mcelderry, Love.
Breathe fire, share your sparkle inside. Complete the circle, colors shine, so others can believe. No fear, don't dampen your brightest spark. Get your stamp on, no one does begin you like you do.
Love it. Joe Mcelderry, Love. And we were actually shining the lights and the torches on our phones in the studio during that. I was saying earlier on, he has a fabulous Geordie accent. We're going to talk about accents and what kind of traits they reveal about you shortly. Let's find out what's happening on the roads with Chloe first.
Yes, one lane is closed in queuing traffic due to an accident on the M6 southbound.